Hi, this is Maria. I'm going to show you how I made tomorrow's layout using Goodnotes 5 and stickers only. I'm not using Procreate at all today, and so let's just get started. This is my 2019 teal DigiBujo. When you get it, it comes with a green border. I like to change my borders to match my layout, so I'll show you how to do that. And we're having some growing pains with Goodnotes 5, where if you have a sticker book, and you lasso, copy, and bring them over, these stickers, they come over and they crop and then they disappear. Goodnotes is aware and they're working on it. I'm not going to use a sticker book today, so it's not going to affect me at all. This is my final layout. I'm going to start over, so we're going to click the three dots and clear the page so we can start from scratch. I'm going to pull it from the bottom and grab my photos. I like to work side by side so I can just drag my images over. You can also simply click the icon here and pull your photos this way. Works as well. I just find this way I can see them easier, make sure it's what I want before I bring them over. So I prefer side by side view. Sizing with Goodnotes 5 is beautiful. I'm not minding the little glitches that we're having. Like I said, it's just growing pains. They'll fix it. The upgrades are fabulous with Goodnotes 5. So I'm going to place it where I want it. I used to be able to just tap anywhere on the screen to drop the sticker. I just tap a tool and it drops it into place. Not a big deal, just a little bit different. Something to get used to. I'm going to find the next sticker. Tap and crop. This is the same as it used to be. I've got rectangle and freehand mode. I've got Wednesday, and it does rotate, should I want it to. Okay, drop that into place. And I was able to just tap the screen and drop that one. So probably because that was a crop rather than just one big sticker coming over. Okay, so let's see. I've got a handful more. This one, tap and crop. Click done. Drop that into place. And let's see. This one. Because I wanted to show this one because I had trouble earlier trying to, once you crop it, I couldn't copy it. So, well, let me show you what I mean. I'm going to tap and crop and get the flowers that I want out of this big sticker sheet. Okay, I'm going to size them the way I want. Drop them into place. But what I found was once I drop it, if I try to lasso that and I click images, I'm gonna select the whole sticker set, and I don't want the entire background to move. I don't want the entire background to move. So how do I copy just those two? Well, long press, edit, tap, and share brings you a copy button. So now if I long press and paste, there's my copy and paste. So it's just a different way of doing things, but if it gets me what I want, then I'm going to take it. Just trying to line up those lines a little bit. There we go. And now once I've done it once, I can just copy and I can just paste, long press and paste, and just keep doing it over and over. I'm just placing these on top so they're similar in size. Pretty close. Long press and paste. resize. I guess I could have cropped out the little white tail there, but that's okay. Would have made lining up easier. Tap and paste one more time. And I have the same little cutout over and over and over. Okay. Now, I like, excuse me, I'm sick. I like to match my handwriting to my journal, so I'm going to click my pen tool. Now I've already found the color that I want. It's in my presets, I've already saved it. But how did I find it? I went to custom. It brought me to here. I picked a color that was close and tried it. When you pick a color, it pops up there. So try your handwriting, and if it's not close enough, then simply go back. You're close, click your color wheel, and try to find something that's a little closer to what you're looking for. I'm trying to match these flowers, so something like that. If you click add to presets, I've already done that, it will add to your palette, and then I will simply test this, and that's a pretty good match. I like that, so that my handwriting will match. You can do the same thing with your highlighters. I'm going to pick a custom green, trying to match this. So I'm going to pick something dark that's close. That's not going to be right. It's a little too dark, but it's close. So now I'm going to click my wheel. I'm in the greens, and then I can narrow it down, something that's maybe a little darker than what that is in the leaves. And that's pretty close. It's a little on the light side, so we can go a little darker. Let's try that one. Oh, that's nice. And then once you find one you like, you click the little add button, and it adds it to your presets. Okay? So we're going to try that since we just selected it, and I'm going to use that as my border. I need to click my highlighter and make sure draw straight line is on, and I'm just going to draw across. Okay, now I find that's a little too light because I'm trying to cover that green, so I found that if I went a little bit darker in that same family of greens, it covered better. So I just went a little darker. I've already picked it here, so we'll just pick the one I picked earlier. Let's erase that one. And we'll just start over. And that is a little darker green. It's not a perfect match, but I like that better than the first one I had picked. Okay, and it's straightening, the tool is straightening the lines for me. I'm a little high there, so I'm going to take my lasso and simply drop it where I want it. Okay, make sure all my corners are covered. I'm going to take my eraser and not select entire stroke, and I'm just going to clean up my little corners here. Again with the lasso, I can just move it just a little bit so that I'm covering right up to that, but not covering my January. Okay, so now I'm going to my text tool again, pick your color in the same way as you did everything else. I went with a darker purple just because I wanted it to stand out a little bit. Click your paintbrush to select a a font of your choice. I've already got one selected. And I'm going to click at the top of my page somewhere where I can see, because once you start typing, the keyboard gets in the way of your writing. So at Maria's Digital Planning. I have an Instagram, you can follow me there. And lasso to move, because, and lasso to resize, because if you touch to move, you bring up the keyboard and you can't see anything. So use your lasso to move your text. Okay? That seems to work better. That is it. That's my spread for tomorrow. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.